What's up, everyone? Hope you guys doing well. It's been a really long time since I updated, so I thought I'd share the progress. There's a lot of things which happened in the last few months, and I just wanted to share the progress and discuss about the things what has been happening and what we are going to do in the later stages, a few months down the line. For new people over here, let me introduce myself. I'm Karthik Rangarajan, founder and CEO of Agam Robotics. I know it's been 3 months since I made a video, so I just thought uh, I'll give a update, and it's not something I forgot my password. So there's something at the end of the video, so stay tuned until there's sort of a giveaway. I'll let you know what it is, and I'll give more information at the end. So watch the video to know more about it and how to enter it, and basically the whole process of the giveaway. So first things first, I wanted to let you know that the Agam Robotics Autopilots are back in stock. So you can place order now to get it. There's no pre-orders. It's available now. I'll give you an update. We had a first mass production, and the products are in the assembly stages, and I have bunch of almost two to two and a half dozens, I'm around 25 to 30 units have been assembled and ready for shipment. As you place order, we'll keep assembling more, and rest of them are in progress. It's either in the assembly stage, or there's some manufacturing process going on for certain things. I received some of the PCBs I think 3 days ago. So PCBs, everything have been sorted out. There are some on the mechanical parts which we are going through, and there are also some upgrades and things like that. There's some things we are figuring out to make the product better in the next batches, and also working on the accessories part, the cables and things like that. So the product, when you order, comes with autopilot system. We also made power modules. I think this is something I have not shown as an update over here. This is again another product, another SKU in our website, but also it comes along with the the flight controller. We have two variations here, the transparent case and the black casing. Typically, I think we are going to go with the black casing. That's sort of the finalized design, because we are planning to make all the laser markings on the connectors and the ports, which with the transparent casing it's very hard to do it. So that's why we are going with the black casing. And the autopilot systems comes with the power module and all the cables and accessories required for you to build the drone. As of now, the cables are still in the works. You can see over here there's a pile of boxes in my room, because my room is my office and the manufacturing plant, or I should say it's an assembly plant. So all the components are right here for some of the the electronic components, as well as the cable, accessories, and connectors. So the works are in progress, but there's some issues with the cables and the wires. So I think it will get sorted out in a week or so. And if you order now, the restriction is that you won't get the cables. So if you have cables with you with from other autopilot systems or something, it's all modular and universal. So you can take connectors and cables from the other system, and you can use it with our autopilot. It's standard JST connectors, so you'd be good to go with the existing cables and connectors. But the thing is, we will ship it to you when it's ready. It's just that it won't be in the same package. We'll ship it when it gets ready, and ship it to the customers whoever have ordered. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. It's free of charge. We'll ship it to you on our cost. It's already the price is part of the autopilot system, so we want to give it as a complete package. And I think, again, as I said, we have started with the official mass production. So I would say thank you for being there. Thank you for the support. And even small things have helped a lot. I kind of rant on Twitter about few things which I have issues with, vendors or getting different parts. You people have helped me a lot in suggesting different vendors, or the source where I can get it from. So all those have like a really, really huge impact. Even if it's a small thing, it's a huge impact over there. So thank you for doing that, and keep doing that. Keep supporting. And as I said, like we are back in stock. So if you have anything to place order with, you can send an email to this one over here, info@agamrobotics.com, or you can like DM me on Twitter or LinkedIn. So I'll like link all the pages in the description, so you can like check it out. Again, just to like give a bit of an update, there has been like a lot of supply chain issues, and that's why we had like so much of delays. Like if you remember, I think like the last video I posted was in February or March, I guess. I don't know exactly. That's when like we had the the prototypes working. We sold the prototypes. Like our customers were like happy with it. Like they were using it, and like everything was working fine. So I thought like let's start with the mass production. So how much time is it going to be? Like it took a really long time to figure out a lot of things. What happened is that like when I did the prototypes, it was like few batch, so few in a batch, like 6 and like 12 is what I did. So I did not care about the actual prices of certain things, like let it be like the SD cards, or like thermal pads, or wires, or cables, connectors. So I was like not worrying about those things. I was just like I wanted to get this thing working, and we wanted to like sell it to the customers who are like ready to buy it. So I did not worry about the pricing there. But for mass production, all these small things, even like nuts and bolts, as I said, like SD cards, thermal pads, all those things will add a huge cost when you're like doing it at hundreds. When I say like 100, it's technically like for these vendors, 100 is not like a huge number. They need like in thousands and thousands. That's where you get like a really good pricing. But for 100, it's somewhere like you're not asking for samples, and again you're not actually like doing a really mass production quantity like they are looking for. Their MOQs are like thousands. So that's where I had a bit of a problem with like finding the right vendors with the right quality, and like forget about like the cheap values, or like getting it for like a low cost. Like it's finding the right vendor for that part was like really difficult. Like it's like you just cannot find like certain vendors for certain things. So that's where we had to like spend some time on like finding the supply chain, and like figuring it out. Like it took us some time. Like it's getting like streamlined for now, I would say. In the next couple of batches, I think it'll get sorted out. And yeah, I think I just also wanted to say like each and every autopilot systems what we are building is also like getting tested. Like I'm making sure everything is working fine before it gets shipped. So we are doing a full bench test and a flight test. I can like add a video over here. You can like watch it, like the whole testing. And I also like bought a new drone platform to like test the autopilot systems, because the old one, if you see, it just went back to the the shelf. So it's not going to be used. Like it was good for the initial prototype testing, but I needed like a bit of a robust drone platform. That's what I was waiting for. I just used like all the parts from the FPV drones I had, so I did not like spend much money on the drone platform, as long as like I was able to do the testing. But now I need like a little bit of like a robust platform for me to like test and do a lot of things. So that's what has been happening as of now. And
Come.
Another news is wanted to share the update is about the raising funds. So I raised a small fund, like a just to complete like a few batches of 100 units per month or so. So I had like onboarded like a few investors. Like it's actually two investors, and I had to say like both of them actually contacted me through Twitter, and I would say like that's sort of like the perk you get like building in public. So you don't have to worry about you know talking to investors and trying to convince them or do anything. They are like actually seeing your progress on any social media platform. Let's say it's not just Twitter, right? Like it could be on YouTube or Instagram, or it could be like Twitter, whatever it is. Like it's actually nice to get that sort of a contact. I would say like even finding the customers for me, or like some vendors and um, even investors, right? Like they all organically uh, came to me to help me out, or like do what I want to get them to work with me. Like let it be like investors or like vendors, or it could be like customers, right? Like even I have like a bunch of orders I have like placed based on like either individuals or like from company who wanted like use the product because they were looking for that sort of a product in the Indian market. And coming back to the funds, I did not do anything as of now on the priced round. It's more about like on a convertible note, so there is no valuations or anything. There's like a lot of paperwork, as well as like you need to build the traction, you need to have the sales, you need to like get the right numbers like for the revenue or like profit or whatever it is. So because we were in a very early stage, we just did not have that much of numbers to like share. So that's why like I decided not to go with the price round, but I thought like I'll go with a convertible note. So I don't want to like go in depth on that topic. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is what I've been doing. So if you want to know more about it, like what's the the what's convertible note, like what do you need to go through, or like what is the process? If you think you want me to discuss about it, you can like comment down below. Maybe like in next further videos when I have time, like I'll share you the whole process what I've gone through. And I think that's it for now, I guess. We spoke about the funding, we spoke about the mass production. I think we need to move on to the thing which might be like a lot of people are waiting for it: giveaway. As some of you might have known, like I had tweeted about this giveaway if India wins the T20. So they did win. So congratulations. So that's where we wanted to do the giveaway. I have a form below, so you can just click that and enter all the information. Initially, like I had tweeted saying all my followers would be the would directly enter the giveaway, but the thing is like I had like no clue. Some of them could be like bots, or some of them might not be interested. They're just like following me to see my progress in the startup. They might not be interested in the drones as such, or it could be like someone who wants like support, right? Like most of them are like that. Thank you for that. So what I'm looking for is people who are interested in drones, and they are building drones, and they want to like test this product. They have like the entire drone ecosystem with them. They just want to like put this autopilot system into theirs and test it out. That's where I'm looking for. I don't want the autopilot to be ending up with like someone who has like no drone platform, or like not even interested to do it, but it's just sitting in their shelf, right? Like collecting dust and like not being used. For me, as a early stage startup, I would need like that feedback from those users. That's why I thought like it's good to give some unit to as a giveaway for certain people. So I would want you to actually enter the giveaway only if you have like a drone platform, or like you're building a drone platform and you want to test it. This being autopilot system at like a the market pricing, or like the retail pricing of any in the system, in the Indian market, is somewhere around like 30 to 40,000 rupees. So it's a huge amount of money for building a drone and like doing it. So if you are able to spend your money on other parts of the system, you can actually utilize this giveaway, and you'd be able to test it out and like provide a valuable feedback for us. So that's sort of like the plan. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Like just make sure you enter the giveaway with the information. I think I'll just keep it open for a couple of weeks, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks or so. I'll just keep it for 2 weeks now, based on like how many entries have been there entered into the giveaway, and then like we'll try to do it maybe like we'll sort of like go live on YouTube, because I want to keep it real. Like I don't want it to be recorded where like people might think, oh, I just did multiple attempts to get to the person who I want it to go. Like I don't want that to happen. So let it be like in a live session, so that like you're able to see it who's going to win, and we'll try to do the giveaway in that sense. Like I'm not sure, like I haven't done the live, but I know like how it goes. So I think we should be able to get that sorted out. So we'll just keep it open for 2 weeks, and then we'll see like how it goes. All right, I think that's it for the update. Um, yeah, like whoever you are, could be like users, or it doesn't matter. Like if you are interested to purchase it, like you don't have to wait for the giveaway. You can like purchase it. If you're not even like winning the giveaway, like you can always purchase the product. It's open for consumers, businesses, like everyone. It's available. That's the whole point, right? Like I wanted it to be available for everyone, and that's why you can see on our website it also says like the MOQ is like 1. So we just want it should be accessible to everyone as much as possible. So whoever you are, like it could be students, academics, or early stage startups, or anyone. If you need like help on setting. All right, like I think the app got disconnected, so just briefly got cut off. So I was saying like if you are like anyone who is building the drone and need help, we'll be there to help you out in setting up the platform or the whole autopilot system. And if you want like any sort of modifications, we'll be able to do that. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates. I'll try to I keep promising that. I keep saying like I'll keep making videos, but I think at this point, like I cannot promise anything. My focus would be more on like building the stuff, and if you need like every now and then update, like please do follow me on Twitter. That's where I actually post like a lot of the frequent updates. I don't do much on the YouTube side. Like I'll try to keep it updated as much as possible. I'll try to do it. It's kind of weird. So the video is like it keeps pausing and then like stops. I'm not sure why it's happening. I don't know how much it's recorded. I think I'll end it here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. See ya. Holy shit.